Alright guys, we're heading out. Me and the Niner, we're heading out. I'm gonna do a, sorry about the sun. Here we go, how's that? That better? There we go. Hey, so I'm gonna go map the trails in Littleton-to-Acton. So, let's go. Okay, okie dokie. So we're at the end of Pickard Lane. This is where we're going to start. That's the entrance to the Cobb Path, which is where we're going to start our little journey. And I'm going to hit the go button. Go! And I'm going to drop a navigation marker right here. Good. Excellent. Okay, let's rock and roll. Right, and almost immediately there's an intersection up here, and I'm gonna go, it's a T, so you don't have any choice. I'm gonna go right again, up a little hill, and then right again. So I'll just keep dropping waypoints so you know where I am. Alright, this is the second little right. I took one right down there. Now this is the hidden right. It sort of cuts back on you. This little stream bed. This is a stream in the spring and the fall. Not this time. If you go straight up this hill, it comes out in the field on Goldsmith Street. And I'm going to circle around. I'm just going to do this little side circle loop. Really nice trail for riding. I'm going to go down here, and a couple of logs and streams to jump. I'm going to circle around this way and come back out in that field and actually come down this hill. So. Right, so you can see it says Newtown Road on that tree. I'm in the middle of that little loop. I come to a fork here. Next time I come around on my way back, I'm going to go out that way to the right. That takes you out to Shaker Lane, to some guy's backyard. But I'm going to go left, which takes me up to the field on Newtown or Goldsmith Street. It changes names right up there. All right, all right. Alright, so I just came up this road, and you can see there it's marked. Oop, let me show you that. It says Fort Rock, which is where I first stopped. Cobb Trail, Morrison Trail, Shaker Lane. See that? And this is the field. This is the Yap Farm. You can't see it over there, but on top of the hill and way back is the AT&T Tower, where we're going to go next. But first I'm going to duck back into the woods over here in the corner of the field. The lower corner of the field, that's where the trail, that big hill that I was looking at before, that's where it comes out. This is one of the parking areas on Newtown Road, and so you don't need a permit, I don't think. You just park over here, so a lot of room. And also up behind this tree there's another parking area up there, so let's keep going. Alright, so this is that T intersection where I went right before. Now I just came down the hill and I'm going straight, so I just closed that loop and now I'm heading off in this direction. You gotta pay attention because there's a single path trail on the right that cuts through. If you stay straight on the farm road, it peters out, it goes nowhere. Sorry, you want to take that single path on the right up here, and that takes you out to Nagog Hill Road, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so I just popped out here on Nagog Hill Road. Just popped right out of this little trail, kind of hard to see. It's behind the fire hydrant though, right at the base of this hill on Nagog Hill, so makes it easier. Now you could go straight here. This is a connector trail that goes behind the apple orchard up on top of Nagog Hill. It goes behind that apple orchard and pops out on Neshoba Road. By the camp, the entrance to the camp on the dirt road, where we're going to end up. So I'll show you where it comes out. This trail is single path, pretty sketchy. Not the easiest trail to ride. I'd give that an expert status. It's fun though. It's fun though. And I'm going to go up this hill and cross Newtown Road or Goldsmith Street, whatever it's called here, and I'm going to go up to the AT&T Tower. As soon as we get up this hill, you'll see the AT&T Tower, and I'll show you where we're going from there. Alright, Whew, good haul. I'm up top of the hill. There's the tower. You can see it from over. This is probably the highest point of our ride. We just came up the access road behind me to the building here. This is all private property, by the way. I used to shoot out this way behind the building to that gap over there at the hedge, but they stopped mowing it, and I don't really feel like haying the field with my 9er today. So I'm going to shoot down this over here. This is the mowed trail, and I'll cut back around and go through the gap just to map that. Oh, and now I'm recording. So anyhow, I'm on the other side of Newtown now. There's a tower. There's one of the trails. I actually came down this way from the field. They have these paved paths, not paved, mowed. And this is the line trail. I'm going to head down the line trail here. That heads straight towards Long Pond. At the bottom of this hill, I'm going to take a hard left up the ridge, over the ridge, down the ridge, take another hard left into the woods, climb the ridge again, and then down across Beaver Brook. I'll do like a lollipop behind Long Pond. It gets pretty technical over there, so this isn't some of this isn't beginner riding. I haven't crashed yet though. So I'm not going to record again until I get down to the pond, but I'm going to map it. Yeah, so down on the Boy Scout bridge here, the Boy Scout bridge. Pretty technical down here. I don't really like these trails all that much because it's real hard. But this sometimes is a raging Beaver Brook. In July, it's hardly anything. That's the pond over there. That's where we're going. We're going to head up this trail. And it's, I believe it's a white spot trail. You can follow the white spots, but it's basically a lollipop. We're going to come right back this way. That's probably about a mile lollipop. Alright, so now I'm down at the pond here. And this is, this all used to be house lots down here, cabins and stuff, but it's all conservation land now. So I came in this road here. I'm going out that road there. And here's the pond over here. That's the Two Brothers Trail straight across on the other side of the pond. I'm not going over there. I'm staying on this side and I'm just hugging the shore. The trail that hugs the shore goes very single path, very technical, very fast. It's kind of a bitch. So you might want to take a left here and cut the lollipop short. Right down here, the road goes left, and I'm gonna go right and take the single path. So yeah, listen to a little punk rock. There's the 9er. She's riding pretty well, shifting great. That little Super Link, see the Super Link? He said he put a new chain on. I don't know, it doesn't look like a new chain. Said the cassette was okay. My shocks are, I gotta adjust my shocks. They're not, I can turn the shocks on and off, and they're not turning off all the way for the uphills. Still getting the compression, and my seat's loose. It keeps moving on me. I gotta hit that with a hammer too. All right, we're back at the base of the lollipop. That's the bridge over there. You can't see it, the sun's in the way. But that's the bridge. I just finished the lollipop. If you go this way, which is towards the pond after the Boy Scout bridge, this is the ridge up there that we went up and over. That's where I came down. I'm gonna go back up this way. It's quite a nice little climb. But this way gets single path, sketchy real fast, a lot of hike a bike. So you can go this way and close the loop back up to the AT&T, but it's straight up the ridge. And it gets, like I said, there's some, unless you're a real good rider, there's some definite hike a bike in there when you're climbing that ridge. So I am going to go back up this way, which is still a bit of a challenge, because it does climb the same ridge, but the trail's better, so you can grind it out, you know? It's a tester, but hey, that's why we do it, right? All right. Whew, okie dokie. So, came up that way. Right at the intersection. This is where we, that's the ridge that way, see? Bridge, meadow. So we came down from the meadow, then we went down to the bridge. But I'm going to go now, instead of going back up to the meadow, I'm going out this way. So this is a three-way intersection here. I'm going out this trail, and that's going to take me to the parking lot on the corner of Harwood and Newtown. So that's where we're going next.